John, it's a pleasure to have you this morning join the Business of Innovation podcast. And, I remember, John, when back in 2000, the Upstate Alliance was formed, and I don't think anyone had any idea the kind of competitive advantage this organization would provide the Upstate. So I just want to welcome you and ask you to talk a little bit about your role there and what this experience has been like for you.
Well, thank you, Gail. I really appreciate y'all asking me to be on here this morning. I'm John Lummus. I'm President and CEO of the Upstate SC Alliance. I've been in this role for about 6.5 years. The last half year being really interesting because, everything in the world has changed, but we're still moving forward. My role as the president and CEO is basically to lead the mission of the organization, which is we are the marketing group for economic development for the upstate region of South Carolina, which is 10 counties along the I-85 corridor and everything north and south of that. So Greenville, Spartanburg, Anderson, and everything north and south of that. So about 1.5 million population. Our area has about 1,900 manufacturers. So we're a very manufacturing-centric area. We have incredible assets through our manufacturers, BMW, Michelin, you can go on and on and on down the list. We're also very lucky to have Clemson University here, which is one of the premier land-grant universities, research universities in the country and the world. And that is such a great asset for us in our area. You talk about the Upstate Alliance and what has happened with it since it was formed in 2000. It is incredible. And one of the things that I've been really lucky in my life is that I'm from the upstate of South Carolina. I grew up in Anderson. And I've been involved in the Upstate Alliance pretty much since it formed. Really in 2002, I became the Economic Development Director for Anderson County. I was in that role for 4 years, and then I moved over to Tri-County Technical College and was there for 8, and then have been at the Upstate Alliance. But at Anderson County, I was a board member of the Upstate Alliance. At Tri-County Technical College, I was a board member of the Upstate Alliance. So I've really seen the progression in everything that's happened. I mean, basically, Upstate Alliance started with 2 employees in a small office, and the idea being we need to bring together the upstate region as one because regions with 1 million or more people are more successful in economic development than individual counties and cities. And that was the thought. And it's just been pushed forward since then. And now we have about 200 private sector investors. We have the 10 counties and 9 cities that are involved with us. And I think what we've done over time has been to really get the public and private sector working together with one voice towards, trying to get companies to look at the upstate and improving our economy.
As I listen to that, I have so many questions that are coming to my mind. One is, you made the point that sometimes, it just takes great foresight to realize we're better together. Let's come together, all the counties. And there may have even been a little bit of resistance to that. But coming together, and forming the Upstate Alliance definitely kept those counties from competing with each other and maybe just missing opportunities altogether. So love the collaboration that occurred. And you and I both know since 2000 to now what's happened. So many other areas, other cities and so forth come and study actually what's happened here in the upstate. So congratulations to you and in your role in that from the very beginning. How did you get involved in economic development?
Well, I mean, golly, that's a good question. I'll be honest. When I got out of college, I worked up in Washington, D.C., and I had the privilege to work for U.S. Senator Fritz Hollings' office. And one of my jobs up there, I was the lowest person on the totem pole in the office, trust me. But one of my jobs there was when groups would come from South Carolina, I was in charge of getting them to whatever room they were going to meet with, and making sure that the staff was there and the senator came in and all those kind of things. So that was part of my job. And we had several economic development groups that came in with counties from the state. And I was 22 years old, and I said, wow, that is a cool job to do economic development. I'd really like to do that. Mm-hmm. So I went back to grad school, worked in city and county management work for about 5 years. Worked for Senator Hollings again here in the upstate region, and I worked with a lot of infrastructure projects and a lot of economic development related projects. Really liked it. And then eventually there came the opportunity for me to go to Anderson County to be the economic development director. Mm-hmm. And that's kind of how I got into it.
That's amazing. So I was reading over 520 international companies. Is that the number still about right? Or, I mean, that's just phenomenal. What is the success formula for attracting those companies here?
Well, yeah, that number is about right. Still a little over 520. We had a new one yesterday, a Swedish company that is landing in Spartanburg County. So, I mean, that number continues to go up and up. Mm-hmm. Our success really started back in the 1960s with the textile industry and the textile machinery manufacturers, particularly several of those that were in Spartanburg County and in Greenville County. Mm-hmm. They were getting their machinery from Switzerland, Italy, a lot of Germany, and they started convincing those textile machine suppliers, hey, why don't you manufacture them here, and we can figure out a way that it can be more cost effective for you. So some of those manufacturers started coming over. They started talking with their friends, and they said, hey, this is a great place to be. We have a great workforce. There had been a relationship with Michelin going back to the early 60s. They started looking for a place to build a plant. Did so in Spartanburg County in about 1973, and then in Anderson County in 74. And it's just kind of like a ball rolling downhill from that point. I mean, more and more companies came, they were successful, and they saw that they really liked this area and it fit well for them. You had Bosch that came in, you had, of course, BMW that came in. Announced in 1992, and that really revolutionized the upstate economy. And then things have just moved forward. But the reason, in my mind, that the international companies have been successful here have come here is because other companies have come and we can tell their story. When you can stand up in front of the group and talk about BMW and say that they brought their facility to South Carolina, opened in 1994. Mm-hmm. Now it's their largest, most productive facility in the world. Michelin has multiple manufacturing locations in their North American headquarters in South Carolina. Volvo, you can just go down the list, and that's the story we can tell.
Yeah, and it is an incredible story. So talk a little bit about, John, now what's going on currently. How are you, kind of what's your mindset at the moment as you see what's happening and with the COVID-19, how are you supporting companies now?
Yeah, I mean, it's been very unusual. I mean, first of all, what we generally do is we travel. We go to places all over the world to try to find companies. We would have had 33 different events and missions this year. We did about 9 of them before the beginning of March. The last thing that we really did was we brought a manufacturing delegation over from Ireland, and that was about the 1st of March, and that was about the last thing that we've done. Mm-hmm. So it's changed the way that we do things, but we have retooled we're doing Zoom calls now. With companies, we have our lead generation groups that we work with, and we're doing calls like that. Mm-hmm. We've taken this time to redo all of our marketing materials. Mm-hmm. We've been doing a lot of using some new research tools, and we've also shifted a little bit in what we're trying to recruit. Food and beverage companies are really looking at the Southeast region right now because, as you know, when COVID hit, a lot of the supply chains were affected.
Yes.
And they're looking at ways that they can better serve the East Coast because from where we sit, where my office is in Greenville, South Carolina, one day driving distance from here, 100 million people live in that circle. So people are starting to identify that we're a good place for that. Another thing, obviously, PPE and pharmaceutical and those type of projects have been more active in looking here. And so that's been another thing that we've been active with. But I've been really surprised about the number of companies that are still looking and have still announced since, March 15th in the upstate. The numbers aren't near what they've been in the past, but they are, we're not as bad as we thought they would be either. And a lot of that is because everybody's just keeping on working. And one thing that we've been fortunate with in South Carolina has been our, relationship between government and business, and the government has allowed, our manufacturers to stay open during this time.
Yes.
That's given us a leg up. But, there's definitely been an economic slowdown within the state. Exports have been affected, things of that nature. But I think that we're going to be in a really good position in South Carolina and in the upstate when things do open up.
Yeah, John, and as you were talking about supply chain, and certainly I think some people are rethinking their supply chains at the moment. In some instances, one of the cool things I think that's happened in South Carolina is the inland port. Has that been helpful to your companies?
Oh, yes. It's been a just rousing success. When it was first built, people assumed that it was, going to take a good bit of time to develop. BMW was going to be the main client, taking the cars back and forth to the Port of Charleston, or basically down to the Port of Charleston. But what we found is that many, many companies in the upstate are utilizing that facility. A lot of our distribution companies throughout are utilizing it, and manufacturers are utilizing it. And it's been just an incredible asset for us. And what we're really developing here is a multimodal situation in the upstate, because we've got I-85, I-26 that run directly near the airport and the inland port. We have our airport, GSP, with cargo there, and we're doing a lot of cargo business now. And then we have rail, Norfolk Southern, and CSX coming through our area, Norfolk Southern serving the inland port. So we have a convergence of those, transportation assets, logistical assets, and that's something that we can really sell.
Yeah, I was going to say, what a great story to be able to share with someone looking to come here, that all of that is already put together, and it's so unique. John, what if you had to say in your career, and you've obviously worked in a state where government and business work closely together. They're very supportive, collaborative. You've had the opportunity probably to work with many governors, probably Carol Campbell, I would imagine. Yeah, what did you learn? What were some of your best leadership lessons? And we share these podcasts with our MBA students.
Yeah.
I love them. They can't wait to hear, when someone tells a story, we're all kindergartners, they're lined up listening to. But what were some of the best takeaways from those leaders?
Yeah, I've been really, really fortunate in my, career. Like I said, I started working for U.S. Senator Fritz Howlings when I was 22 years old. And, I learned a lot of lessons from him. He was incredible. I mean, even the lieutenant governor, U.S. senator for, close to 30 years 20 years when I went to work for him up there in D.C. the first time. I was exposed to so many different politicians. I mean, when I worked in Washington, D.C., because of the nature of my job for Senator Hollings, I drove him to work every day. I drove him home. I would take him to all the meetings, was responsible for all that. So, I mean, I met Bob Dole and Ted Kennedy. And
oh, wow.
I got to go to the White House.
Ronald Reagan. Did you meet Ronald Reagan?
No, I didn't. I got to go to the White House one time, and I thought that I was going to get to go inside and have a meeting with the president, who was George Bush at that time.
Mm-hmm.
But I had to sit in the parking lot in the car and wait on him. So that was kind of a problem.
Darn.
Carol Campbell, incredible. I never really worked very closely with him except for his office. I've gotten to work with, Strom Thurman's office over the years, Senator Graham's office, Tim Scott's office. I know Senator Graham, know Senator Scott, know all the Congress folks. And so I've been very fortunate. And I think some of the biggest leadership lessons that I've learned from these folks, from Senator Hollings on up, is, these people work hard. You have got to work hard every day. You got to be out there. You've got to really be focused on what you're doing in South Carolina, what you're doing in economic development. And all of those folks are just hard-working, people. And it's that work ethic. You got to be in there every day and getting it done. It doesn't just happen. So I'd say that was the biggest lesson I learned from Senator Hollings. This guy was in his late 70s when I was working for him. And
That's incredible.
He could run circles around me. And he would laugh about the fact is how tired I was when he wasn't tired.
That's incredible. Just incredible. And, I brought up Carol Campbell because I did feel that he was so instrumental in a lot of the economic. He totally got that.
He got economic development, better than any governor that we've had, since Senator Hollings, again, he got economic development. Carol Campbell took it to the next level. Yeah. And he understood that if you wanted BMW to come to South Carolina, you needed to go to Germany and meet with those folks multiple times. You needed to tell them that why you wanted them here. And you had to say, we want you in our community. We'll do anything we can do within reason to get you here. That's what he did. That's why they're here.
Well, and that's so interesting because sometimes they just don't know what they don't know. I remember that we take students to the Midlands of England, which is a similar business community, a lot of automotive. And as we go out and meet some of these automotive companies and meet some of the owners and so forth, they'll say things like, we've thought about coming to your country. We've been kind of thinking about California. And we're like, no.
That's all they know.
That's all they know. They don't know, the richness of a community like this and how they can be supported, and everyone rolls up their sleeves and shares information and, even competitors share information. So I think we just have a very unique situation in the upstate. And I really think it comes from people that were willing to collaborate, work hard, go the extra mile, be innovative and create, an infrastructure like the inland port, like even the communication and the sharing of information. And you've been part of all of that. So what do you feel like maybe you would be most proud of? Is there something you would point to that was just a real high for you, most gratifying, most proud moment?
Yeah, I was reading over the questions earlier, and I think what I think is there was one particular project that I worked on in Anderson County, and that was when the Walgreens distribution facility came to Anderson County. And we started talking to them in 2003, went through the process, and they did put a facility in Anderson County with about $200 million investment and create about 800 jobs. Now, the really neat thing about that project was they hired about 40% of their workforce from the disabled community, which included people with autism and all types of mental disabilities and some physical disabilities as well. In the process of recruiting that company, they came to Anderson. The consultant came in one day and he told me, he said, there's been a corporate decision made from Walgreens that they want to make this distribution facility a model for all of their distribution centers and eventually their entire corporation. And we want this to be the place that we start. And they had a vice president who was over all of their distribution and logistics named Randy Lewis. And I talked to Randy and he said, this is what we want. And we're not going to come here if you can't prove to us that you can do this. So we got together the folks from the South Carolina Disabilities and Special Needs Board, South Carolina Voc Rehab. We had a meeting with the Walgreens folks, and they told them hey, we want to hire 40% of our workforce. Not one of them said it couldn't be done. They said,
amazing.
do it. So we ended up building a facility. Special needs and voc rehab came together with the state and with Anderson County. Really, the Special Needs Board built a facility just to train disabled individuals to do exactly what they would be doing at Walgreens on the picking and going through the line and all those kind of things. Mm-hmm. We also brought in, stories that had occurred in Anderson County, both from employers hiring disabled individuals and working with them, to stories like Radio. If you ever saw the Radio movie, which a lot of your students may not know that, but Radio Kennedy was, there's a movie about him. We actually brought him to meet with the Walgreens folks. Other students. So it was pretty incredible. They did make the decision to come to Anderson. They built the facility, and they hire close to 50% of their employees at that facility from the disabled population. And the special thing about that is about 95% of individuals with disabilities are unemployed at a specific level. So that was pretty groundbreaking. So that's my favorite project ever.
John, I'm so glad you went there. I had no idea that story was rooted in that far back upstream, because I know they hire individuals of that nature there, and they have been, I think that's one of their most successful warehouse distribution centers in the country now. Their production is like 20% higher than others, according to some of the professors that work and study that, and try to kind of codify that so they can share it with other people who are trying to do that in other cities. But once again, what I hear is people coming together and collaborating.
Well, it was incredible.
How gratifying for you.
I didn't tell all the details, but really the way that it happened was the consultant was coming up from Atlanta. He called me at 10:30 and said, "Hey, I'm driving up. I want to tell you something. We need to, when we're up there today, we need to talk about how y'all can get 40% of the workforce from the disabled population. We'd like for you to bring together a team to talk about that."
Yeah.
And I just I said, "Okay, see you at 12. And that's when I got on the phone. I knew the folks both at voc rehab and Disability and Special Needs Board, because just knew them from the community. Yeah. They were there at 12 o'clock. They were ready to go.
Oh, they must have been thrilled.
Oh, my God. It was great. I mean, it's great for them.
What an incredible story.
So that was collaboration at a really, extreme level, because, hey, you got an hour and a half to come up with a presentation and make it to one of the Fortune 50 companies in the country. And we got to get it done. And they did it.
Yeah, no doubt. And that kind of brings to mind, New York Times has written about the model of the Career Center in Pickens County. Yeah. And how they are uniquely preparing high school students to think differently about going into the workforce and contributing. And can you talk a little bit about that? Because that must be part of what you speak to. Oh,
it's one of our best regional stories. Ray Farley is the economic development director for the county with Alliance Pickens, and he has really made this his focus over, and very smartly, by the way, in doing it, over the last really 10 years. But yeah, working with the Career Center and making sure that these high school kids have opportunities to go into manufacturing careers and building that manufacturing pipeline. They've had this robotics program that's they're nationally ranked every year. Yes. And they've just done a fantastic job in preparing their workforce and preparing their students for jobs. And it's been incredible. And we've done a film on it that's on our website. We use that when we're recruiting companies to show an example of how can we really build a great workforce in the upstate. Because that's the number one thing that companies are looking for is a workforce. How can you get them their workforce?
Yeah.
And Pickens County has been one of the best examples through their Career Center.
Yeah, it's amazing. I've attended their high school, their events where they honor the students, and usually we honor our athletes, or we have those kind of.
Yeah, they have signing day, for the kids coming out of the Career Center, which is just great to me.
Yeah, and it certainly allows employers in that area to be able to hire and help students get in the door and do these unique kind of robotic jobs and so forth that that maybe don't need to go to a different kind of college and do a different kind of work. So we are really excited about what they're doing. I would have to ask you, as I look at your career, you're someone that was there a time that you failed? Was there a time that you failed?
Yes.
Had to recover.
Yeah.
Like maybe you disclose one of those secret names. I love those names that economic development uses for you like to let the cat out of the bag or something. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I did that. I'll tell that story if you believe me. When I first started at Anderson, we had a big expansion project that we were working with. And this wasn't really my fault, but I guess it was. I was meeting with somebody at a restaurant, and I was talking about this company and what they were going to do in this project. And the publisher of the newspaper was sitting right behind me, and I didn't know it. And ended up in the paper the next day.
No, John. Oh, no. Yep.
So I learned not to talk about anything business related if you don't know exactly who might be listening to you. So that's a true story. But like failure wise, oh yeah. I mean, on my way up through in different jobs, I mean, just learning how to work with people. Another great thing that I did one time was I sent an email out to someone being critical of another person. It was a high level person that I won't even get into, but the person that I sent it to being critical forwarded to that person and said, hey, John's got some problems with you. Will you address this? And it was not a pleasant situation. So one of my great mentors at the time in economic development told me, if you write an email, assume the whole world is going to see it.
Yeah.
And I've also learned a good lesson in if you get irritated or mad with something at work and you want to pick up that phone and call somebody, don't pick up the phone and call somebody. Wait till the next day or 6 hours later or whatever and come up with a strategy and a plan. Don't let your emotions override what you're doing. I had to learn that lesson as well. But, disappointment wise, I don't know specifically, just things at work that I've done wrong and I've tried to learn from and not do them again.
Yeah. And now you're in a position where you're mentoring and teaching. I'm sure many people who are coming on board now, they're new, they're watching you. So there's always that nice chance to give back and help those people come along and learn. But we always try to share this history with our students when they do go abroad, because we want to say this is the foundation that's been laid for you in the upstate by very forward-thinking people. There's a Harvard Business Review article by Rosabeth Moss Cantor. I'm sure you've probably seen it, but where she talks about 5 cities throughout the country, and one of them is Greenville that took advantage of this globalization. And
that's been a big push that we've had. Here's the globalization push.
Yeah, and the whole. But talk about that now. How are we thinking about globalization now?
Well, I mean, globalization has really been what has transformed our economy in South Carolina since, really the textile industry started, reducing back in the 90s and up to the early 2000s. And, us having international companies here and us we're really a manufacturing exporting state. I mean, you have BMW that makes about 400,000 cars a year and they export 70% of those. So I know your students can do math. I can even do this math. That's 280,000 cars a year going all over the world to 100 countries or whatever. Michelin, they are an exporter. They do a lot of theirs domestically, but they do send a lot of, particularly industrial and commercial tires overseas. We are connected globally. Boeing, when they make one of their aircrafts, they send many of those overseas. But if you look at their supply chain, an automotive supply chain is different. You're going to get pieces and parts from all over the world.
I've seen their supply chain. It's like 23 countries.
Incredible. GE, when they make these turbines at their Greenville facility, they are sending those things all over the world. I mean, our state, and in a lot of ways, our entire country is based on globalization. 70% of the buying power is in the world is outside the United States. So the U.S. is an exporter to the world, and that's just how we operate. So we have to be global. I think that, tariffs never work. Tariffs historically, if you look at the history of the United States, every time that we've enacted tariffs, it has caused a lot of problems. I mean, 1837, we were doing tariffs. That didn't work out too good. 1931, Smoot-Hawley tariff, what happened to the economy during that time. When you go historically, it doesn't work. We need multilateral and bilateral trade agreements with countries. One of the reasons why Mexico does so great is not because of low labor costs. It's not because of anything other than the fact that they have bilateral and multilateral trade agreements with close to 50 countries. They're doing trade, and they're doing it in a good way and not using it as a political tool. So I think that globalization is here to stay. I've seen some economists have written articles saying globalization is dead because of the COVID-19, all these. That's not true. We are going to be a global economy, and we'll continue to do that. We're going to take advantage of that in South Carolina because our companies are going to continue to export, and we're going to continue to be able to recruit international companies here because of our global connections.
What are you curious about now, John? What's on your the forefront for you?
Well, I'm curious as to when we're going to be able to start traveling and go to other locations to start talking to companies. Economic development is a relationship business, and you can talk to people on Zoom, but nobody's going to buy 100 acres of property and invest $50 million somewhere that they haven't actually put their feet on and looked around and driven around the community and gone to a downtown and seen what things are like. So we're going to be at a disadvantage until that. I'm very curious to know, what that's going to look like when the COVID-19, dissipates, which I'm confident that it will. And I'm curious to know, what is economic development going to look like? I mean, I've found that even though that you don't build this great relationship doing the Zoom call, you can get a lot of stuff done doing these things.
You can. Yeah.
So I'm just curious to see what the workplace is going to be like when we get out of this. And really, I'm curious to know, what is our economy going to do after this? I don't know. I think we're going to recharge and take off. I really feel that way. And I think that the upstate region is going to be in the middle of that, and we're going to really take advantage of that. But, kind of being on the sidelines, it's like halftime in the games, third quarters, when's third quarter going to start? I don't know.
Yeah.
With a football analogy, of course.
Of course. Hopefully we'll play a little football this fall, we hope.
Think so.
Yeah. So what do you hope to accomplish going forward in your own career?
Well, I really love my job, and I love working in the upstate. Again, I've already said I'm a native of Anderson. I've always lived here, and I love being in this job. I mean, I hope that my executive committee will allow me to continue working here until I retire. But I would just like to, continue to see the growth of our area. I truly feel that our position geographically, between Charlotte and Atlanta, halfway between Miami and New York, we're going to grow. Yeah. No doubt. And I just want to see us continue to be successful and continue to increase the economy here. One of the things that we've got to get our hands around is growth in transportation. How do we do transportation, and what do we do in the future? And I hope that we start really looking at the fact that we can't just expand I-85 over and over and over and think that the traffic problem is going away. But it's not. You've got to start looking at different ways to get people around. And the other reason that's important is transportation and logistics is key to our economy because of our manufacturers and all the companies that are here. We've got to figure out a way to be better than our competition in that. So those are some things that I'd like to have some stake in. And then also continually working on workforce and how can we, have a more educated and more skilled workforce. And we have some of the greatest assets, in the world here with, again, Clemson University, our other private and public colleges, then our technical college system that we have here. I mean, we just need to continue to try to get better every day. And that's what I really like to do is try to get better every day.
I love that. Yes. And
I'm not going to sit back, I promise. I'm going to work really, really, really hard till I retire, and then I'm not going to be hanging around. You'll find me at the golf course or at a lake fishing.
Good for you. I love that. I love that. So, best advice you've ever received?
Wow, that's a tough one. Best advice I've ever received. I think it's just, probably from my dad. He had a great saying, 90% of life is just showing up now. But what that meant to him was get up every day and go to work and do it. You can't get stuff done if you're not there and working as hard as you can and being, very focused. And that's what he did his entire career. He worked until he was 77 years old. He did it every day. And that was my example so that's what I try to do. Just work hard every day, get stuff done and be focused.
I definitely heard that theme, throughout your, as you were talking. How would you want to be remembered, John?
I don't know. I don't think about a legacy. I just want people to say, hey, he worked hard, did a good job, and he's a nice guy, treating everybody well.
Yeah, awesome. Well, we so appreciate the work that you do, and it's been so important to our community, and you have to feel good about that. And what I'm really hearing you say is, for you, it's just been a pretty cool career.
I really have.
The people that you've been able to meet, what you've been able to learn, and it has to feel good to kind of sit back, to work with the Ray Farleys of the world and then see what they do. It just proliferates. Yeah.
To see what people do every day. And that's why economic development is so fun, because it is a relationship business. That's what we've unfortunately been lacking somewhat over the last 5 or 6 months, but that's why I want to get back to it. But I thank y'all for what y'all do at Clemson, the MBA program, what you do, Gail. It's great, and y'all have a fantastic program, and y'all are building leaders. So it's great.
Thank you, John. I appreciate that. And like you, I feel like it's just it's so cool that I get to even go there every day. So, I'll get to go there in the future, hopefully. We're starting back up soon, so that's a blessing. Good. Well, thank you, John, and I'll look forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day. And please call on me if I can ever help in any way.